What's good, everyone? I'm your host Jared Bronstein and welcome back to InformOverload. If this is your first time here, be sure to subscribe so you guys never miss a video, and welcome! We make the news more fun and entertaining while also keeping you guys educated and informed. And today we're going to inform you guys about a story that will probably give me nightmares for the next few nights. A Pennywise doll floated into a woman's backyard and there doesn't really seem to be much of an explanation for it. Be sure to stick around until the end of the video where I'll be replying to some of your comments from a previous video, and drop us some comments below for a chance to be featured in our next video. So Renee Jensen was lounging in her backyard with her boyfriend Alex in Harrington Park, New Jersey, when she saw an object fly over her trees and land in her backyard. At first she thought maybe it was an injured bird, so she went over to go check on it. As she walked over, she quickly jumped back after being startled and realizing it was a Pennywise doll, also known as the clown from the Stephen King classic novel and movie It. Talk about creepy. But this wasn't any old regular Pennywise doll, as if it's not bad enough that it somehow flew in alone, the doll also had what seemed to be cult-like symbols written on its forehead and a mouth covered in blood. What a great weekend. According to Renee, the doll cleared all the trees and came over the top of their gate at an angle. When she realized what she was dealing with, she thought to call the cops. At first, her boyfriend Alex was reluctant, thinking what could they possibly do. Eventually, they did end up calling the cops, who admitted they couldn't do much because it wasn't really a crime, but they made the right call calling them just to be safe. They also refused to take the doll, and according to Renee, they did find it funny, but they were also extremely creeped out and didn't want to touch the thing. Which I don't blame them, because it's a doll with a bloody mouth and cult-like symbols on the forehead, like it's clearly possessed. What's even more interesting is that Renee claims that the one neighbor in her vicinity wasn't home at the time, and there's no way someone could have been able to throw the doll from their house to Renee's backyard. The only explanation she could think of is that it was attached to some sort of drone of some sort, and it's possibly promotion for the sequel to It coming out in early September. Personally, I think it was maybe just like a prank. It was just some kids that threw a doll and they're like, this is funny. I don't know. You guys can let me know your thoughts in the comments down below on what could have caused all this craziness. But the craziest part of this whole thing is that the toy wouldn't burn when she tried to get rid of it. Like, she tried to catch it on fire and it just wouldn't burn. At first she tried to light it with a match and it just wouldn't catch on fire. She then doused it in olive oil and still nothing. Eventually she wrapped the plush doll in newspaper, which helped burn the evil thing to ashes. Now, it is fair to say a reason why it might not have caught on fire immediately is because it could have been made with some sort of anti-flammable material or sprayed with some sort of chemical, because it's a children's toy. But then that kind of got me thinking, like, why would kids be playing with fire in the first place? Doesn't really add up to me. I don't see why it would have that chemical on it so it wouldn't burn. I think it's just possessed. Unfortunately for Renee, her boyfriend had to leave for work that night and her kids were with their father, so she was home all alone. She admits she had some trouble falling asleep, and although she doesn't own a gun, she did go to bed with a knife. You know, just in case some sort of evil clown tries to eat her face in the middle of the night. Thank God she has that knife. Now, thankfully, I'm happy to report no one was injured, and it seems Renee hasn't encountered any other clowns since. Until she stumbled upon this video. I'm the clown. That was the joke. As always, we love hearing from you guys, so be sure to let us know in the comments down below what you guys think the cause of all this craziness was. Like I said before, I think maybe just a prank, maybe possessed. Who really knows? Alright guys, now it's time to read some of your comments from the previous videos. Some of them were hilarious, some of them were outrageous, some of them were just straight up rude. Yeah man, I read them all. So in the video we did kayakers lucky to be alive after investigating noise across lake. Caitlin M said, he said drop comment, so I dropped one, now I can't find it. I actually found that very funny. As did a lot of other people, because it was like the most liked comment, but I won't lie, when I saw that, I actually laughed out loud, so thank you, Caitlin. Hello there said, if this gets a comment feature, I will be very, very happy. Hello there. Just wanted to give you that feature, just because I like making people happy. I can't speak today, guys. I don't know what's going on, but I like making people happy. That wasn't English either. Starlight Rose said, Daddy Jared returns. Not sure I feel... Yeah, okay, it's kind of funny. When people call me daddy, I do laugh, but like it's also kind of weird because... I don't know, I'm not a dad. Few of you guys asked if I drink Coors Light because of the shirt I was wearing in the video. To answer your question, I drink all beer. So, I know you guys might not like that answer, but I don't know, I prefer like Stella, I guess. I actually prefer tequila. Anyways guys, that does it for this one. I've been your host Jared Bronstein. Be sure to subscribe so you guys never miss a video. Drop us a comment down below with your thoughts on this entire video and what you thought the cause for this doll flying over was. You can follow me on social media at Bron7 and we'll see you in the next one.